Good day all, this is TJ the Park Bopper coming to you today from Wilmington, North Carolina. We are going to try the world famous Casey's Barbecue Buffet. This sounds like something that you're interested in. Let's do it.
Down Oleander Drive, where the sauce runs thick, lives a legend named Casey's Badass Pig. Born from smoking hickory dreams, where collards simmer and cornbread gleams, he strutted in grease with a barbecue grin, said, "Pull me apart, y'all, I'm tender within." From pit to pan.
Come into the buffet, guys. Look to your left immediately and you'll see this tower here of plates for you to start. They don't really present a salad bar, but you start over here with the veggies. You've got turnip greens, mustard greens, cabbage. Looks like there's some rutabagas and beans, black-eyed peas in there as well. All that looks pretty good. Here we got lima beans, green beans, potatoes and onions. We got stuffing. We got sweet potato casserole. Here we have filled peas, lima beans, and green peas, macaroni and cheese as well. Here we have Brunswick stew, rice, mashed potatoes, hush puppies, brown gravy, and rolls. In the front here we have chicken salad, potato salad, and coleslaw, baked chicken, fried chicken. Here we have chicken and pastry, similar to what you would find with chicken pot pie and barbecue. It's pork barbecue. Here you have squash casserole, catfish, seafood cakes, okra, french fries, chicken livers. Here you have fried pork chops, hamburger steak and onions. Here's some fatback crisp. Of course, you have pig's feet and chitlins if you're into that. You do have a chocolate and vanilla ice cream here. You have for dessert bread pudding, peach cobbler, apple cobbler, blueberry cobbler, cake and peach pie, and then you can see the individual sauces there that they have served up. Banana pudding, cherry cheesecake in the back. Got brownies, cranberry sauce, peaches for your and then oranges in the back.
From pit to pan, from traw to tray, he fed the town every blessed day. Sweet tea rivers and cobbler gold, stories of soul food proudly told. Mac and cheese mounts, catfish fried, you swear angels lined up outside. He feared no friar, no man, no plate. That pig met hunger and sealed its fate.
Alright guys, so here is my first plate at Casey's. You can see I have some coleslaw, there's some potato salad, I got some of the barbecue pork over here. This is one thing I'm really excited about, the rutabagas, which are usually pretty good here. Also got some hamburger steak and a piece of catfish. I'm really excited to give all this a shot. Alright guys, so about to tear into some of this southern food here. The music's a little loud, but really nice, clean environment, as you can see, as I showed you around the restaurant. All the food looks pretty good. They do serve barbecue sauce on the table. This is the Carolina style sauce. You can see the vinegar and spices in that. Again, they do chop barbecue here. They do have Texas Pete hot sauce as well if you need that. Here we go with the first bite of pork barbecue. Not really a lot of smoke to it, or the stew style barbecue. You do get a little bit of that barbecue spice to this. They're all pretty good. Rutabaga I've been really excited for. Always really good. And you can see there's a lot of proteins on the bottom. And there's a lot of vegetables. Definitely don't want to sleep on the vegetables when you come here. It's not definitely not all about proteins. It's kind of a half and half deal when you come here. So you want to definitely make sure you check out all these vegetables as well. You have a bite of this coleslaw, chopped really fine. I think that kind of goes back to like the hot dog style coleslaw where you put it on a good Carolina hot dog, not overly sweet. Now a bite of that potato salad, creamy mustardy, a lot of good bread and butter or sweet relish in this potato salad. Now a little bit of the tartar sauce to go with my catfish. All right, here we go on that. Crispy cornmeal-battered catfish, well seasoned. That is really good. Honestly, it doesn't really need a tartar sauce. It's got so much flavor in itself. Highly recommend that catfish. Good, tangy, well-brewed tea. That catfish is out of sight good. Now about it, this hamburger steak. Again, this is more like a meatball, so to speak. The onions and brown gravy. Very oniony. Again, meatball-like. I don't know though. It tastes pretty lean still. I don't think there's a whole lot of filler in that meatball, so that's good. Pretty tasty. Give another bite of this pork barbecue. Again, to explain to you the flavor of this barbecue, it's not smoky, almost stewy. I would say it could be baked. It's almost like carnitas that are unseasoned in a way. Flavor's pretty good, very mild. The barbecue sauce, though, really adds to Carolina style barbecue. The rutabagas in themselves are delicious. It's just plate up and maybe get some more vegetables. Show you around that. All right, guys, so this is plate number 2 here. I got some squash casserole here, some stuffing, also got some turnip and mustard greens here to try. Mustard greens on this side, turnip greens on this side. I got some Brunswick stew, cabbage, a little bit of lima beans, a little bit of mac and cheese, and as you can see, this beautifully crispy piece of fried chicken. All looks really good. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna start with this fried chicken. It's so good, it's so crispy. Look at that. That is some great fried chicken right there. Definitely recommend that. A bite of the mustard greens. There we go. Very well cooked. Got that little bit of tartness from that you get with mustard greens. I would say that those are either chicken or pork flavored, but not overly rich in those flavors. Just a very balanced, latent flavor. Now, a bite of the mustard greens, or excuse me, of the turnip greens. Another bite to get a good assessment of that. I'd say definitely pork flavor there. A little sweet added, a little sugar added, and then turnip greens. So really good. I would say I prefer the turnips over the mustard here. But I think the way they're cooked both really lend to the natural flavor of each of the vegetables. I do prefer, I believe, the turnip here. Now, bite of that delicious looking squash casserole. My wife would be very jealous of this. That buttery, toasty, well cooked. A little bit of, let's say, cinnamon in that, or ginger. Kind of an interesting spice going on there. Very buttery. You've got Ritz cracker crust and butter in the mix of that squash casserole. Very good. Now about the Brunswick stew, which is generally one of my favorites at other barbecue places. Let's see how this one is. Really good. Sweet, tomatoey, good flavor of the pork, tangy. I almost prefer that over the regular barbecue pork. Just about of this fried cabbage here. My granny used to make the best fried cabbage, I'll tell you. My mom makes really good fried cabbage though. Again, buttery, rich, soft, good southern cooking fried cabbage. Now, about of these limas. A little sweet, rich, well cooked, some delicious lima beans. Now, the macaroni and cheese. This is kind of like that stewed macaroni and cheese, not baked. Again, crock pot macaroni and cheese, not like a baked in the oven macaroni and cheese. Very cheddary, tangy, There's some mustard powder in there. Fairly good. I would say the squash casserole is a little bit better than the mac and cheese, but it's not bad at all. I'm happy with it. Now the stuffing. Smooth, rich cornbread stuffing. Just can't beat that. It's so good. I'd say this whole plate was really good. Nothing bad on this plate. Turnip greens, a squash casserole, and that fried chicken was as good as it looks. This makes me happy. I'm gonna finish this up, and I think I'll be on to the dessert.
For every forkful, every bite was Carolina comfort done just right. And when the neon lights dim low.
All right, guys. So I've got some. This is blackberry cobbler, banana pudding, and peach cobbler to try for dessert. So here we go with some of the blackberry cobbler, or blueberry cobbler actually. Blueberry cobbler. That is hot. Wow, that is awesome. Very good. Now the peach cobbler. That's good as well. Not as great as the peach cobbler or the blueberry cobbler, but that's pretty good. Just a little bit more of this so I can give it a fair shake. It's still good, buttery rich, cakey, amazing. Now the banana pudding, really good. All these are really good. The blueberry cobbler is just like, oh my gosh. It's just amazing. Outstanding desserts. All right. Well, I'm going to be finished here, and I'll let you know my thoughts.
You'll hear him whisper soft and slow. Gonna take seconds, don't be shy. At Casey's buffet we never die. So raise your napkin, your plate, your dish.
All right, guys, and with that, we are done. The food was absolutely delicious. I can't tell you that how great everything was. It all tasted so homemade. If you miss your grandmother's cooking, your Nona, your Mimi, your whoever grandmother, come here if they're Southern and try some of this delicious food. It is out of sight great. I feel like the owners, the operators, somebody went around and figured out all the recipes on all the Southern dishes, and then over the past 40-something years that they've been here have perfected those dishes. And me and you, we get to come here and we get to take advantage of all that. So I can't recommend this place highly enough. Again, it has its ups and its downs, as all businesses do, especially businesses that have been in business for so long. You have to believe the hype. You have to believe everything about this place because it is great. Definitely come here. The fried chicken, the catfish, all the vegetables, the desserts, it's all good. And it's all like your grandmother made it. So again, I am TJ the Park Bopper. If you love what I do and you want to see more vlogs like this from Orlando, Florida, all over the South, and maybe some destinations in between, you've got to vibe, you've got to jive, you've got to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.